the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Jones's edge is speed. He can get in and out, he can get you offensively, he can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Little head hunting with the left. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Halfway through round number 1. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. See the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by Roy Jones. Good job protecting himself. Good step back counter punch there. Roy Jones Jr. with a big uppercut. Nice work with the overhand right. Rock'em, sock'em, robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Mike Tyson. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Jones is cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Is underway. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Big shot comes in. Big headshot puts him down.
One, two.
Roy Jones Jr. showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Well played, straight right hand. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Roy Jones Jr.'s tag. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. You know from watching his career, Roy Jones Jr. is not the kind of guy who backs down from a fight. But right now, he cannot afford to engage in this fight after being hurt so badly. Roy Jones Jr. is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Good smooth work by Roy Jones. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
.90 seconds to go here in this round. Combo lands to the head. Tyson's left landing well. Super two-punch combo by Roy Jones. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Jones's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman, this is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And that does it for this round.
We got it. All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away. We got it.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. Good block. Big shot there. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? Roy Jones Jr. hitting the deck but rising up.
Well, when you drop your hands, you pull back, you do all those things, sooner or later there's a chance you're going to hit the deck. Now it's up to Jones to find a way to survive.
Wow! How about that? Roy Jones Jr. down after getting tagged by that power punch.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Jones is now getting back up off the canvas. Mike Tyson's landed a good, solid combination. Jones is solid, and banging away he goes. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
The fight is over. Roy Jones Jr. is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
By way of knockout, your winner, Iron Mike Tyson.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Mike